Hi, I'm Rob. It's garage time. Hey everybody, welcome to the garage. It's your old pal Rob, sitting here on another rainy day. The garage door is open and I'm just chilling. In our last episode, and by last episode, I mean episode 20, which was the last episode in which you saw me do anything to the Jag Special. You saw me get the gas pedal all sorted out. I had to do a little bit more work towards the end. Made a cable clamp to hold the cable in the correct orientation on the mount, and then I actually found the little stock Jaguar circlip that holds the ball end of the cable down into the throttle arm. So that's all set. But today what we're going to start doing is working on the shift lever mechanism. So let's jump away from this rainy and dismal driveway and head over to the driver compartment and set up a couple of cameras, and I'll show you what's going on. So what you are looking at right now is the shift actuator arm that came with the swap kit from John's Cars in Dallas, Texas. There's more pieces to it, but this is what I've got here is the shift arm, and I've got it set so that it's in neutral right now. That is low. Okay, so low, second, drive, neutral, reverse, and park. Yeah, you can just about see that the universal joint over there isn't moving anymore. So there's park, and here's neutral. You'll push the wheel and you will see that, yep, the drive shaft is turning. I need to be able to take the movement of that lever and make the movement of this lever, which will be in this orientation. There's park, here is reverse, here is neutral, here is drive, second, and low. Ordinarily, there's a bracket that hangs off the end of this thing that holds the end of this cable right here being the shift cable from the XJ6. The problem that I have, and that I gotta figure out, is how I'm going to make that cable work. I would like to use the stock parts, but that doesn't always work out. I try hard to include as much donor content as possible in the vehicle I'm scratch building. So for the rest of the day, I jumped through a whole bunch of hoops with the idea of making the XJ6 shifter assembly and cable work in the Jag Special. I lubed the cable, cleaned and lubed the stock spherical ball end, experimented with fitting the John's Cars swap kit parts, mocked the shifter cable up in place, trying things out, thinking it through, and then just sort of giving up and staring at the thing before shutting things down for the day. And then it's a lovely day out of doors, unlike yesterday when it was pouring down. Today it is bright and sunny and hot, and that doesn't bum me out. But after I had gotten done with all that work I did last night, they were reclaiming the cable end, laying stuff in, getting things attached to the shift arm on the transmission. I had what I call a staring session, where fundamentally I stand at the side of the thing, stare at the aspect of the project I'm working on, and think about it. And I had what could be called an epiphany, a little bit. Because what I need to do is dispense with the cable entirely, get rid of the cable entirely, and have a solid rod shift mechanism, because it's just about a straight line. And I can design something that will go in there and work pretty friggin' mint. So I could even conceivably mount the lever to the side of this post. And that might work out okay. Maybe. We'll see. So I got to stop thinking and start doing. All right. So that's that plan. That's that part of the plan. There we go. Go. Let's just get that off of there. Boom. We've got to measure it. That is, in fact, 0.25. So, because that's 0.25, we can take the ferrule end and jam it in there, and when we tighten the nut, it will hold on to the shank of the bolt. We will cut the threads off. And now, what we have is this. A flat bar of 1/2 by 1/8 steel, which should be good enough. First things first, we don't need these. We don't need soft jaws for steel, right? Right. So take you. Of course, my bench is a giant mess. When is it not? Here we have another, I have another rod end. And what else do I have? Oh, here I have a an actual spherical rod end. Female right-hand threads, 1/4 28 threads, which means that it will fit on the end of a bolt, like so. Yeah, pretty great. There we go. Do you get the idea that I'm proposing right now? Yeah, I gotta buzz that off. Where's my, I need some hearing protection. Oh, my hands are so filthy. What I'm doing right now is knocking the cadmium plating off of the grade 8 bolt. Grade 8, you say, isn't that too much? Nah, it's perfect. Burn, baby, burn. Okay. I'll put you there. There we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Not on my arm, on my foot. Like, why don't you protect your arms? Yeah, everybody yells at me. That's fine. Looks good. Also good. Okay. There. That, my friends, is connected. Let's go put it on the transmission and see where it winds up. Boing. Let's tighten it up. Okay. Oh my. It's a little long. Park. Reverse. I need a lever. You know what? It's too damn long. Isn't it? Because the lever needs to go right there. We're going to try something else here. cut you there, and then weld the bolt here. That looks about right. Good enough. We've got our actuator rod. We've got our lever mount. If I can just find my 3/8/16 hardware, I'll be doing good. It's around here some. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yo, nitwit. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to put a washer on that. If you liked it, then you should have put a washer on it. And then we'll put another washer on, a hardened washer on the outside, yes, because that's always good. Okay, there's our shifter mount that will get clamped to the post. I need to measure a thing. What I need to do is measure from here, where the cable was going to attach to this lever, to its pivot, so that I can get an accurate measure. Well, that's okay. We're going to say that it's 2.2. Shift lever arc radius is 2.20. And then we will take our 3/16 by 3/4 and we will mark this at 3/8. 3/8 and 3/8 and once again 3/8. Measure up 2.2. Mark here. There's my 2.2. And then there we go. Boom, gotcha. Boom, gotcha. With my hand sharpened drill bit. I'm going to do this right now because I know I'm going to have to do it later too. Let's see. Whoopsie. That. That's where the bottom of the shift lever has to go, right there. TLAR. Look at that, will you? Oh, yeah. Oh, and I thought you were my friend. more. There's that. Okay. Let's test it out. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, second, first. And that's looking pretty good. Well, we have a functioning shifter, my friends. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. Nah, my shop's not dangerous. Well, I've got a plan. After overheating my GoPro 8 for at least 4 or 5 times. There's that. Now, let us there we go. Okay. The last time I used this tool was when I was building a 3-wheeler. And it's developed a pressure leak, so we'll see if it works. Yep. Guess not. Guess we're doing it manually. Georgia girl. Whoa! We got only 2 more to go. Yay! We're going through there like so. So, I've got a washer here that I'm going to put in between the shift arm and the spherical rod end. Everybody likes to call these things Heim joints. I don't. I think they were invented by a guy named Heim. Maybe? I don't know. The question is, am I going to put an access panel here so that I can get at this thing when the transmission tunnel is covered? I probably should, shouldn't I? Alrighty then. Now, we pan over and the inside washer and the lever and the outside washer. There's that. And then flick it to park, because that way it's easier to get this thing on there. Three-eighths. Yeah, It helps if you put the wrenches on the right nuts. There. Let's apply the jam nut. Nope, too tight. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, second, first, park. Well, what do you say we jump in and see if my leg fits beside that shifting thing? Yeah, let's do that. Going in. Try not to step on the... There we go. Oh, we got plenty of room. Wow. As you can see, there is plenty of room here between the shifter and my leg. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. And then second and first. Works pretty good. I have to say that this went incredibly quickly. Once I figured out that I wasn't going to use the stock XJ6 shift cable, I've got that neat little direct action rod set up. Yep. Put it in park because we're parked in the garage, aren't we? So, yeah, who knew? I thought this was going to take at least a week and a half. But then I had that epiphany and everything went really well. So, as I am so fond of saying, thank you for watching. And please like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around the channel. Okay, we're at the drag strip now. I'm going to floor it. Brilliant.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my daddy, he raised stock cars a long, long time ago at New England's fastest quarter mile, doing old Westboro. He and Mom would rally around in their MGTD, but they bought a Porsche 356 to hear my mom and me. I was raised by gearheads, this apple fell not far from under Daddy's tutelage, messing around with cars.
Bloody junk. Yes, I said that. I know. There are people who watch this channel, I'm sure, who are currently appalled at my blasphemy. As well you should be.